Good day. I have so much to get through today that I'm just going to get right into it because I've been up since 3 o'clock this morning trying to just catch up. So, with that, oh boy, let's see how many ways we can hit across the world and across America. There's just so much stuff happening. I mean, as soon as you do research on one thing, another thing hits us. So let's start with the obvious. I've been hearing a lot about this New York electoral um, election coming up. From what I understand, it's a doozy. I have notes because I want to be accurate as I can. So, with that, you'll probably see me looking down a lot. Oh well, it is what it is. New York City's mayoral frontrunner, Mondami, I guess that's how you say his name, is really facing two DOJ referrals over alleged foreign campaign donations. He's accused of accepting $13,000, at least 174 donors. Now, that's the Coolidge Reagan Foundation claiming he is violating the Federal Election Campaign Act and state election campaign codes. Who is, by the way, buddies with the socialism idealistics Sanders and AOC. Boy, isn't that sweet? Not to mention his own citizenship. Justice Department to probe his path to citizenship and possibly boot him out of the country due to possibly coming here, let's just say, in the not the right way. New York City residents looking to flee to Florida if he happens to win the election. I would too. I mean, oh my God. Okay. Okay, now, New Jersey elections. Governor race has 130,000 early voters. They've already cast their ballots and they are finding, once again, mail-in ballots were stolen from Middlesex County and Union counties. DOJ is sending federal monitors to Passaic County to do claims of vote by mail fraud. People of New Jersey are most concerned with affordable property taxes in New Jersey, as well as high energy costs. Two Republican senators has introduced a measure that could save us hundreds of dollars a month by its bill that Governor Murphy already said no to. They propose to suspend the societal benefits charge and the sales and use tax on utility bills for all of 2026. We could save up to $233 on your electric, not to mention $108 on your gas bill. If it ever came to law, but Governor Murphy opposes it, so even if the legislation passed it, he would likely veto it. Election day cannot come fast enough. Now let's look at Washington. We are on day 30 with this government shutdown. And I was really looking into it, and it goes far beyond people not receiving their EBTs. It affects a lot of people. And I have a whole list here that I'll go through, and it's going to blow your mind. The effects are being felt across the board. Non-essential employees who are not required to work are being sent home. Essential employees who are required to work during the shutdown to protect life and property, but they are not to receive a paycheck during this time. Example include law enforcement, air traffic controllers, and in-hospital medical staff. All military members continue their normal duties but are not paid until the shutdown ends. Members of Congress, lawmakers, continue to receive their paychecks. Some political appointees, such as those confirmed by the Senate, also continue to get paid. Now, the groups who suffer the most during the governmental shutdown are as follows: vulnerable populations who depend on federal aid, federal employees, and contractors who face immediate financial strain. Small businesses rely on government services. Individuals and families reliant on food stamps, programs like Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program or SNAP or food stamps, and the Special Supplemental Nutritional Program for Women, Infants, and Children, WIC, are at risk for running out of funds, potentially leaving millions, including seniors and children, without critical food aid. Low-income housing. With federal housing assistance, rental assistance programs, and public housing services are at risk of major funding lapses, potentially leading to increased rent, burdens of eviction for over 5 million households, many of which contain seniors or people on disability or with a disability. Children in early education programs. More than 65,000 children and families are at risk for losing access to Head Start programs, which provide vital early education and children development resources to low income households. Now, the world and our United States. President Trump put a post up on X stating, because of other countries' testing programs, I have instructed the Department of War to start testing our nuclear weapons on an equal basis that will begin immediately. Ugh, here we go. Let me elaborate on that statement. The far left Democrats have totally become unhinged. I can't even fathom their thinking pattern. Socialism, racism, violence, hatred, it all seems normal to them. At what cost? The cost of the American people. That's what at cost. And these are just a few to mention. With that being said, what do you think? What do you think about all of this? Is this a fight between good and evil? Is this insanity at its best? Honestly, I think it's all above. Do I think that we should have non American born citizens to run for any type of official office? Hell no. Do I think that there should be term limits on every aspect of the government? Hell yes. Do I think there is to be a quick end in sight to the shutdown? Absolutely not. And that is what scares the hell out of me. With all of these programs that are justified for people who are truly qualified for housing, for food, for childcare. They're suffering. And I'm not going to back off on my stance on whoever could work should get the hell out there and work. But for those people, what do they do? Do they just wait? Do they just lose their house? Does it add to more and more the homeless population? Who knows? Where's it coming from? Not President Trump, nor the Republicans. It's all on the Democrats. I kept on saying the far left, but all we need is five, I think, five of those Democrats to say, you know what? Let's vote on this. Let's get the government back open and let's do this. And then they can negotiate afterwards. So, how many Democrats are in on this? All of them. Who's running it? Schumer, AOC, Sanders, the far left. What are they afraid of? Who gives a rat's butt what they think of? They're going to go down anyway. Evil does not stay up. Not in this world nowadays. And karma comes to people in threefolds. So, do they want to have this on their conscience? Do they want to see America fall apart? I hope not. I hope it and pray that they have some kind of sense into their head. Five of them, let's say, just five of them come to their senses, and this will be over with. With that, I'm going to let you go. I'm going to say God bless America. God bless our people. And please, always, always be safe out there. The first is coming, and I don't know what's going to happen. I don't. Because there is a lot of people who are very hot-headed and are lawless. And they can do some damage. So please be safe. Watch your surroundings. If you have to go to the store after the first, feel it out. Go with somebody. If you don't feel safe, don't get out of your car. Come back home. You know, you have the 30th, which is today, and you have the 31st. If you really, really sit down and say, what do I need? Go get it today. Go get it tomorrow. Although, if you're in Jersey, we have a nor'easter bearing down on us. They even canceled the trick-or-treating and now made it November 1st. So, but yeah, do what you have to do and write it out. See what happens. With that, if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. If you liked the video, please subscribe. And I will be bringing you another video, possibly tonight, maybe tomorrow. Who knows? I don't. With that, I'm going to say, have a good day. Be careful out there.